white sharks, the ocean's misunderstood predators. The myth versus the reality. This is the image we've all seen. The great white shark, jaws wide, charging out of the water like a monster from our worst nightmares. Hollywood's made billions selling us the myth. But what if I told you 90% of what you know about these apex predators is wrong? Today, we're diving into the truth about the ocean's most misunderstood heroes. By the end of this video, you might just start seeing great whites as guardians. Why this matters. Sharks are the ocean's lifeline. 1/3 of shark species are at risk of extinction. Before we dive into the myths, let's get real. Sharks aren't just cool. They're critical. As apex predators, they keep the ocean balanced. Without them, fish populations explode, algae overgrow coral, and entire ecosystems collapse. This isn't just about sharks, it's about the health of our planet. Let's start with the question on everyone's mind. Do great whites hunt humans? The answer? Almost never. Great whites rely on electroreception, tiny sensors in their snouts that detect the faint electrical pulses of a heartbeat. Seals have fast, erratic heartbeats, while humans, slow, steady. To a shark, we're not even on the menu. How many shark attacks do you think happen each year? Take a guess in the comments. Spoiler, it's less than 80 worldwide. You're 5 times more likely to die from a coconut falling on your head. Sharks 101, the ocean's ultimate survivors. Let's get sciencey. First, why do great whites have black eyes? Spoiler, it's not to hide in the dark. Those eyes are built-in sunglasses. They're coated with a layer of guanine, the same stuff that makes fish scales shiny, to block UV rays in shallow water. Evolution's sunglasses. And these? Ampullae of Lorenzini, tiny pores that act like living motion detectors. A shark can sense a heartbeat from miles away, even if the prey is buried in sand. It's why they're the ocean's ultimate hunters. But wait, there's more. Meet the lateral line system, a sixth sense that lets sharks feel vibrations in the water. It's how they track prey in total darkness, or even sense a struggling fish from 100 feet away. No wonder they're the ocean's stealthiest hunters. Here's a twist. Sharks aren't just predators, they're economic engines. Take South Africa's Gunsby, once a struggling fishing village, then they started cage diving with great whites. Now, it's a $50 million per year industry supporting 1,000 plus jobs. Same story in Australia, Mexico, and Hawaii. Shark diving brings in $300 million globally each year. Why? People pay top dollar to see these monsters and leave with a new respect. Proof that conservation pays. Now, a story that'll make you rethink everything. Meet Dr. Melissa Marquez, a marine biologist who was trapped in a rip current off South Africa's coast. The waves were too strong, she couldn't swim back. Then, a great white appeared. I felt a nudge on my leg. At first I panicked, but then I realized it was pushing me toward the shore. It stayed with me until I could stand. I'll never forget it. But that's not the only case. In 2015, a great white escorted a group of stranded kayakers back to shore in California, and in 2020, a tiger shark in the Bahamas was filmed circling a drowning snorkeler, alerting nearby divers to his location. These aren't coincidences. Sharks are watching and sometimes helping. The future of sharks, what you can do.
So, great whites, monsters or misunderstood? The answer's clear. But here's the thing, their future depends on us. Every like, share, and comment helps. Next time you see a shark attack headline, ask, is this the whole story? Because when we protect sharks, we protect the ocean. And the ocean, it protects us. So, great whites, monsters or misunderstood? The answer's clear, but wait, what about tiger sharks? Next week we're diving into the story of Emma, a tiger shark that bonded with a diver for 6 years. Spoiler, she even smiled for the camera. If you loved this, smash that like button, let's hit 100K views. And comment protector if you're team shark. I'll see you next time in the deep blue.